Alright, welcome back to this funny little game. Maybe, hopefully my mic's working? Maybe, hopefully. I don't know if it actually is working here. Maybe, who knows? Come on, channel, show me that I'm live. Is my mic working? I don't know. Okay, it is working. I occasionally have my mic muted when I'm in the VC talking to people, and I sometimes forget to, like, unmute it before, like, I start streaming. So, yeah. Back to Fallout Boar.
I can't believe super mutants were humanoids. How could science have gone so wrong?
Blame the Institute for being a fucking idiot. Oof. That's a lame way to go down. I'm taking the cool way.
When it comes to keeping the Pridwin running, Proctor Ingram's the best.
How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
But I don't know, man. You go ask the machine.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
Can't believe that Dr. Lee's returned to the Brotherhood. Thought she was a traitor.
I don't call her a traitor. She's just doing her job. Well, what was her job? Working for the Institute. I'll talk to you in a second, Ingram. I'm currently looting the entire Brotherhood real quick.
Greetings, Knight.
Yes.
This is our supply depot. Unless you're here on official business, I need you to clear out.
And we have all the bombs from Fort Strong over
When I
here.
get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
I'm surprised this world hasn't run out of Salisbury steak yet, not gonna lie. We're not gonna talk to her yet. We're gonna go loot around the rest of the airport.
Heard you got a new assignment.
Yeah, research patrol.
Babysitting field scribe. Prestigious.
Beats guard duty. Why? What'd you get?
Vanguard.
You're kidding.
Shipping out into the next rotation. I'll try to leave a couple of super mutants for you.
Lucky bastard.
One of the things I do want to mention is I'm nosing this, like how the Brotherhood like slowly like builds up like Liberty Prime's like area over the game.
No matter how many battles we win,
What in
there's always another fight ahead
in
of us.
Kill the Justice League, which I'm playing for right now in my own time. Every time you come back to the Hall of Justice after like a main story quest, it's like different slightly. Like they keep adding more
Damn
to it. They
barrels.
keep like improving on it, like making it more defendable. I think it's a neat. I think that's a neat detail, just showing like that they're actively trying to dig into that area, and make it like a proper fortress. Anyways, let's go talk to Ingram now.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving.
Ingram, hey.
Dr. Ingram,
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on
whatever it is,
it. Will, but come on. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
The Pridwin's more of like a support system, essentially. Like, it's just more of like a mobile base where we just get there and like have it be properly in working order once we get there.
This storage
Anyways,
bay full
say
of
hello to
parts
Liberty
is
Prime.
what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
No problem.
No problem.
I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. And the first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Damn.
There's gotta be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Pridwin, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant. If you could get her down...
Okay, where is Lee? Up there. Got it.
Glad to see you've returned safely from the Institute, brother.
Now that we have intelligence on the Institute, we can...
Honestly, I'm really surprised that, like, well, actually not surprised, but this power armor has been a fucking godsend for us. Well, for me, mainly just because without this power armor, I would have been dead so many times.
He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime...
Uh-huh. You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime.
They neglected to mention it to
I've
me
done
as
this work
well.
with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
Because
You know, if anyone else wearing a Brotherhood of Steel uniform said something like that, I'd laugh in their face.
Danse loved that.
Coming from you, it sounds like you actually mean it. Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
I like how it was that easy to convince her. Also, I want to mention this real quick. A cut quest in Fallout 4 is that, like, after Danse is revealed to be a synth or whatever, instead of executing him or like convincing Max and let him live, there was an option for like you to Danse to challenge like Max into like a duel or whatever, so like one of them would become an ex-elder for this chapter of the Brotherhood. And it seems like the quest would have ended off with either you becoming the elder, which I don't think would have been good, or Danse becoming the new elder, which I think would have been nice to have, because even though Danse is a synth, he is full-blown like Brotherhood essentially. That man is willing to die for his beliefs. Hell, he tells you himself to just execute him, like, cause that's how much he believes in like the Brotherhood. He's like, I'm a synth. You need to kill me now. The only reason he runs away is because he just kind of panics, like, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, I'm not human.
Proctor Ingram?
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able
Might
to
actually popped up my power armor.
If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Sure, anything you need.
That's what I love about you. You're ready to leap into action, and I bet you don't have the faintest idea what I'm talking about. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
If you need it,
Oh,
there's shelter
shit,
and
I already have it.
supplies at the police
I didn't realize that. Yeah, that's why you need the high-powered magnet. I completely forgot about that. I haven't done a Brotherhood playthrough in like fucking ages. I'm only done like Minutemen playthrough or like some like fucking other playthroughs, but like now we go talk to Ingram again. Actually, before we do that, I'm gonna head back to Red Rocket, drop off all my shit, and see if we can upgrade my gun at all. I think I put a perk into gun nut. If I didn't put a perk, I can just like trying to like build a bunch of shit, trying to like acquire it or whatever. Did I put a perk into gun nut? I did. Okay. We need gun nut rank 3 for this. And gun nut rank 4. However, we can put... I don't think range is much of a problem for us. However, the shredder will be fucking great. Combat shotgun, we upgrade that to a hardened, to a powerful receiver, squeezing how much damage we can out of this thing. Marksman stock. Medium quick eject mag. God fucking damn it. Dog, you got us. Ooh, yeah, that's... Uh-oh. That is much more powerful now. Hi, dog. Literally every fucking day there's just another group of raiders, like another fucking... This is like Red Rocket's such a good place for like base wise, mainly just because like it's fairly open. There's a lot of fertile land like around this area. You can transform this into a fucking fortress. Sanctuary is also a good place location, mainly just because it's the home of the Minutemen, so you just get a lot of quests done. But the problem with Red Rocket is that like you're just constantly under attack every time. So unless you have like 50 turrets like up here, you gotta go defend. Or you do what I do and send all your companions here. It's an aluminum now, okay. That is kind of a problem because the aluminum is very useful. Okay, but now that so yeah, squeezing more damage out of our shotgun and like basically turning our minigun into like a good melee weapon is nice.
Our vertibird should give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
Like when we run out of ammo for a minigun, we can just like switch over to like just running at people with it,
That's
like
all
revving up.
4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready. In fact, it's getting...
Well, as soon as which brings me to your next... It won't be long before Prime can walk and... Without them, his...
Uh-huh. Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark... The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's air force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the...
She's right.
Of course she's right. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which were fairly... The catch is that the installation...
I'll head out there immediately.
Good. Scribe Haley, I suggest you, hopefully, by the time you've returned, good luck, Knight.
I gotta drop off this key to Virgil anyways. I like to do it. I don't have to, but I like to do it.
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
The interceptor worked.
Amazing.
Got it right here.
That's it. That's right.
Uh-huh.
All right. Let's see.
Protect and serve.
Nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable. Transcriptive
There we go.
exon strands have formed.
That's good.
It is. All right.
Okay, do it, Virgil.
Here we go. And now, we wait.
It'll work.
I hope so. We just have to let the retrovirus... I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days, maybe a week, and... Well, in any event...
Let's go then. closest point to Halen is around here. I don't want to have to walk through a glowing sea. I know we don't have to, but I like to do it anyways, because... Alright, there's also just a random Deathclaw spawn around here. Like, if you go looking for it, you can find Deathclaws. Arguably, I think the Deathclaws are just... I don't... Like, I understand what... Actually, I want to say this, like... I like how the Deathclaws move in this game. It's really fucking nice how they, like, kind of like run on all fours occasionally, or like just stand up. You can like bob and weave it between like your incoming bullets trying to like dodge you. That's a problem, we'll ignore that. Like, it's really nice that Deathclaws do that. Because in all the other Fallout games, all the other Fallout games just kind of have Deathclaws just run at you direct straight. Which I don't think a Deathclaw would do, because Deathclaws were engineered for war or whatever. Like, Deathclaws are one of the few non-mutated creatures of the Wasteland. They were actually made for the fight. Like, for the war. I'm pretty sure they were like chameleons who were like experimented on. Hello? I'm just walking by. You don't want to fuck with the guy with the power armor minigun. One of the best random drop items I got in the game was like from a laser Gatling that had the crippling like legendary effect, which basically what it meant was the like every shot I shot at them means that they had a chance of just having their leg getting crippled. And you shoot a lot with a minigun. So what would happen is if it was a Deathclaw, ghoul, or any creature really, they just would be unable to move at all completely, and I just sit there and shoot at them. So unless they had a gun, they were fucked. That weapon was a godsend against Deathclaws. I literally waltzed right into like the glowing sea, pulled out, shot all of them. They just stood there happy because they couldn't do anything. The glowing sea though is one of the most unique places like of all of the Fallout games. Like there are other locations in Fallout games like there's like nuked areas like little radiation puddles everywhere. But the glowing sea is by far like the most interesting one, just because it shows you that like even after the war, this area is fucked. Like 200 years afterwards, like it's fucked, which makes sense because a lot of radiation was probably. A lot of bombs were shot, which, mind you, nukes don't really produce a lot of radiation once they go off. It's more like the byproduct, but they still produce a lot. For example, Chernobyl will probably not be safe for at least another few, for at least 100 years or so. I don't know how long until it's like fully safe, but it's gonna be like a long time. Meanwhile, nukes usually their radiation they produce like a lot less. Still enough to kill a person, but it's more of like an afterthought essentially. Ooh, that's a legendary blowfly. bye. Oh. I'll take that. Hi.
Located.
Okay, well I guess we're doing this now. Hi. My god, Superman should not be this tanky. That's another fucking enforcer. We're just bullying this man right now. Hold on. I need more. I need to get my AP back. Two batteries. Might as well loot this area. Okay, now we gotta go talk to her now. Just level up what I want to put the next point into. I'll put another point into luck. Because that means I'm gonna find more ammo in containers because my luck's higher, which means I can get better loot. Fucking really, cat? What are you doing? Get out. Shoo. Okay, sorry about that.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into the Cambridge police station.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good hands.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Okay.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Ah, no. Not at all. You're only heading back into the most inhospitable place in the entire Commonwealth. Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye. If you don't, good luck, Knight.
I don't need luck. I have skill. Hey, by the way, can you guys like put actual fucking ammo I can use in here? Like it's nice and all you guys have like ammo that you guys can use. Actually, no, you can't fucking. Snowing. Oh yeah, that's one of the things. Like the weather's fun fact. Quite literally has it so that like constantly, like the only place where it snows in vivid weathers is the glowing sea, which is less of snow, probably more accurately radioactive goop. I see it. Kind of. It's hard to make out through all this shit. What matters is that I see it. I can't believe we're going to Egypt. So maybe one day we'll return to like this heavy playthrough after I've done with it. Just like do all the DLCs, like Far Harbor, Mechanist, and Nuka World. I'm gonna let you guys know now, Nuka World and Far Harbor are all gonna be fucking slaughters for Arcadia and the Children of Adam, and for Nuka World, all the raiders are dying. These fists are ready to E for everyone. We're gonna find out how well they do. I want to mention this real quick, but the playthrough that someone did a Fallout 4, I forget who it was. I think it was Juve, who does like region locked playthroughs. The only reason he was able to succeed on his region lock of like the glowing sea was because of this location. It has decently low level enemies for glowing sea standards. Because the game doesn't tell you this, but let me show you the map real quick. So the game has it so that like there are like level regions. For example, this area of the map up to like Drumlin Diner or whatever is comprised of enemies from level 1 to 10. Past that to over here, like down more around here, are enemies from level 10, from like around like level 5 to higher, to like level 20. From here to like here, enemies levels goes up again. And then from like the rest of the map, except for the glowing sea, is like enemies from like around like roughly around level like 10-ish or 15 to up to 40 are like level with you. The glowing sea is the one exception to this. The glowing sea constantly levels with you, I'm pretty sure. Like, every time you go through, the enemies will constantly be on your level, essentially. Or above your level. Doesn't stop you from fist fighting a Deathclaw, though, which I will do one day. There will be a stream just called Deathclaw Fighting, where I'm just gonna go to full melee build of no, like, with like no weapons at all, and just have to run around beat shit up with my fist. I wonder how Father's feeling now that we just disappeared.
Nice.
Shit, I locked myself in here. I think it's just ghouls and mole rats in this area. Yep, just mole rats. I hear mole rats right now. Oh, that's more 5 mil. That's nice. I didn't see how much it was, but I assume it was a decent chunk.
Nice.
More shotgun shells are nice. That means I can pull the shotgun out if things get bad. I did not mean to put cheat thermal on there. Last door. There we go. You're gonna roam right into your fucking grave, bud. I know I used that joke before, but it's funny the second time around. New cooker I'll fucking take it, but my god. Oh yeah, they do kind of just throw nuke grenades at you. I don't know how the fuck they make it, because they live in radiation. Ba, 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 ba. Who else wants to roam into their grave? I got my fists are for everyone. I know I keep using the same joke, but it's funny. Someone steal your. This is someone steal your sweet roll. Well, that's a nuke. Also, I like how it doesn't load like the forklift like shadow at all. So it just looks like a skeleton standing there. Can't tell if that's intentional or just a bug. Hopefully the nukes aren't that way. It's probably a bug. Mike, why are all the ghouls already dead? Oh. Well. Well, only one appropriate response to this. You know what? I'm just gonna do it with my bare hands. A stalker? You gotta admit, though, fighting ghouls with your bare fist is like the best thing, especially in power armor. If I see a glowing one, I'm fighting with my bare fist as well. I'm not gonna fucking use a gun on that. He has to earn the right to get shot by like killing me once or twice. Your leg was glowing there, bud. Might want to get checked out. Honestly, I wish there was more like underground structures like this in Fallout 4, because these are like all really nice to explore. Like they just have like the feeling of like uneasiness, kind of like not major uneasiness, but like especially like early game. Like imagine heading to a bunker like this and like just coming across ghouls and all that shit. I mean, but I guess it'd just be a zombie game at that point, but still, goddamn it. Okay, we're here to evict you guys from your life with my fist. Uh-oh. You call your friends. Won't be enough. Imagine being a feral ghoul. You've been alive for over like years by this point. And some dumbass in power armor just beats you to death with his bare fist. He knows the pickpocket. Go to sleep. Go back to sleep. You had a dinner fork on him. What a fucking... Well, that did not work at all. Go to sleep. You don't see me. fucking can't. I just fucking parried that man there. My god. Like, he was about to swing and I fucking parried him like Dark Souls. I'm so good at this video game. Here's a neat idea for anyone watching this video. Do a challenge run playthrough of like Elden Ring or whatever, but name yourself Parry the Platypus, and you just have to parry it all the time. I don't know if you can do damage at all with a parry, but like, do it. So if any popular YouTuber out there is watching this, that idea is mine. I want credit for it. I want my name in the description. I want it top description. Why am I saying popular YouTuber? No one's gonna no popular YouTuber watches me. Well, this is your chance, random popular YouTuber who watches me, to disprove me wrong. I'm joking. I get like 20 views per video, which is fine by me. Oh yeah, here's the true final boss. While we get down here. Okay, here he is, the final boss. You fucking try, bud. You fucking fought. Yeah, come on. Use your fist. Yeah. Sit the fuck down. Anyways. Yeah, no, I want to do a playthrough of Fallout 4 now where I just punch things to death.
State here. You will meet Atom in time, brother.
Excuse me.
State your purpose, stranger.
I'm looking for some...
You trivialize that. The children of Atom.
Trust me.
Atom has known when he returns to us. That is why they...
I want to...
Your words. I do not hear at the relics.
Forgive me.
No.
Please.
Deceiver! Your time on...
Okay. Uh-oh. So that's a problem. But it won't be for much longer. You see, I have this neat thing called drugs, and they are on my side. You know what? You know what? I'll give you an honorable death. I did actually try to talk him down there, but my charisma is kind of shit. There, I'm doing good. I just beat several creatures to death with my bare fist in this game. Open door. Ah, lovely. All the nukes I could ever want. Why would I need nukes when I just beat shit to death with my fist? I made my mind up. I'm doing a Fallout 4 punching playthrough only. It's going to happen. Yes, this is Fallout 4. Ignore that noise you just heard there. I accidentally pumped my mic with my finger. Glowing sea. That's going to only be a good thing. Ah, lovely. Take me back to Boston. I want to be here. I need to sell all my shit as well.
I can't wait to see Liberty Prime in action again.
Hey, gamers.
Ingram?
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
I have full
I appreciate that.
Proctor? All the
Actually, I think, after all, without your...
It would be better if a trained technician...
I'm pressing the button.
Liberty Prime, back online.
He's here.
All right, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning: nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning: power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
I've got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor,
He has no
if you
power,
wouldn't mind
though.
keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I came up with this little beauty myself.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
This wasn't necessary, Ingram.
Come on. You earned the damn thing. Besides, Liberty Prime isn't about to run out and get you a gift. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Ah, so close to blowing up. I would just gain Fallout 4. It's a nice game. The vibe of the game is overall pretty cool. I have a few mods on right now, which is why it looks a bit different. For example, it's foggy. That's due to a weather mod I have on. This game is heavily moddable though. Like Similar to Skyrim, this game has like a lot of mods for it. Oh, but be with you a second, Max, and I gotta go restock on ammo.
Attention
As I say
all
with everything though,
personnel.
I would
I'm disappointed I
recommend
need
game the
to
game
address
on.
this, but unsanctioned
Yeah,
social contact
I would
with
recommend game the
Commonwealth
game
natives is
on
strictly
like sale or
prohibited.
whatever, because that's what I just do for every game I get.
Anyone who is engaged in such fraternization should report to Knight Captain Cade for immediate decontamination.
They hide in plain sight.
That is all.
With Liberty Prime back in action, this war...
I'll take a look.
All of my weapons are mission...
You want this, all of this. Take these grenades that are nukes. Be careful of them. Take this. Not these. I'm keeping those. They're mine. You have this one though. Oh, you want some ammo as well? I got plenty of ammo. This, that. Take some flamer fuel, some fusion cells, a few missiles, and I will take in return all your shotgun shells. And I guess I'll take like maybe 200 more 5mm.
Duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
Okay, Max, what do you want, huh?
Is there
Has
anything
Danse
you wish
betrayed
to
us?
tell me, Knight?
Not at all. I have nothing to hide.
I find that very hard to believe. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data, a portion of his finding.
Sure.
After careful analysis of the Paladin Danse is a perfect match for one of the scents on that list.
Oh no. I play a bunch of different games. I play Warframe a lot, and also, but I mainly just bounce around between games. I don't really have a genre I really play, but I do play Warframe a lot, though.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The data you brought back included Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth. To make matters worse, his sudden absence. I'm finding it difficult. I suspect you're saying it. Do you wish to try again?
Had he told...
Don't insult. You fought side by side with Danse.
Has it ever occurred to you that Danse might not be aware of his own identity?
No, it had not. However, even if that were true, your sincerity in this matter has been rather surprising. Which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you. Danse is a synth. He represents everything we hate. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its... Which leaves me facing the most difficult...
Sure.
I'm ordering you to hunt down Danse and execute him.
I gotta kill Danse now. Let's go.
With pleasure. I'll make him pay for lying to us.
I appreciate your cooperation. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Danse was your mentor.
My favorite
And
game
this
I've
isn't
ever
an easy
played is
burden. But
probably...
if we're to remain strong,
I'm trying to
we can't
remember. I have a
afford
lot
to
of
make
favorite
exceptions.
games.
Even when it means executing
Favorite
of our own.
FPS
Find
game,
Proctor
like
Quinlan.
it's
He's been
probably
analyzing
Fallout
the data and
4.
should be able to provide you with a starting point.
My favorite, like, more chill,
There's a
relaxing
promotion
game is
for
probably
you
Slime
riding on
Rancher,
results
and
and
just
disorders.
overall favorite multiplayer game is probably
don't disappoint.
Warframe. But if I had to
You're
choose
dismissed.
one of them to be my absolute favorite, it's probably gonna be Warframe, as I spent money on that, a lot of money on that game.
Oh,
Hey.
Knight. I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Danse.
I stream for about 2 hours per stream. On weekends, I stream for like another 2 hours later in the day for like multiplayer games with friends.
I was merely sorry that you'd been duped. I've been poring over dances. As you're well aware, Danse had, I think, our best. You may want to get...
Sure.
What the hell is this crap?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt.
So he sets Danse up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Danse, there's obviously been a mistake. And
Scribe Halen!
Uh-huh.
Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest...
Of course. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the
I
flight
do
deck,
have a
I'd like to show you
Discord.
the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my vertebra.
At this point?
Very good, sir.
Proceed, Knight.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Well, if it isn't the man who revived Prime, the brother...
Come on, Halen, hurry up. I want to go kill Danse already. Hopefully no one hears us arguing down here. Is that is that a nuka-cola quantum? Oh my god. Hold on. Okay, what were you gonna tell me now? Huh?
Halen?
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Danse?
That's a risky question.
I know it is, but I've known Paladin Danse. He trained me, showed me the... He's earned my admiration. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care.
That's a bold...
It's more than just a dance. Is the...
Right.
That's why I'm asking you. If you're not convinced by what he says...
All right, I'll hear it.
That's all that I...
Sure.
I'll just have to try.
It was listening post, bro?
It's isolated. Just...
Okay, thank you, Halen. I'm gonna go kill him now. Danse, it's time to hunt down the Danse.
Since
From the creators of,
who knows what other sick projects
let's go, more ammo. From the creators of Hunt Down the Freeman, it's Hunt Down the Danse. A slightly better game. I'm taking everyone's ammo, fuck you guys. I'm taking the metal bucket as well. Why do you have a Volt 111 t-shirt? If that's not Brotherhood code, I'm going to kill one of you. Whoever's bed visits that workstation visits that has the Volt 111 white t-shirt, I'm killing you. You're being executed. Whoever has the dirty black suit, I'm killing you as well. Whoever has the baseball uniform is dying as well. I'm killing a lot of the ship right now. Confiscating your Nuka-Colas. They're mine now.
Knight.
There's a random leg in there. I'll take that. I am the bed inspector for the Brotherhood of Steel now. I am here to inspect what you guys have in your bags. I should probably say before I take this lock in case this is against the rules of doing this.
Got it.
Whoever has the flannel shirt and jeans, I'm killing you.
No way I could pick this.
That's an expert lock. Whoever has the three-piece suit, I'm killing you. A lot of Brotherhood members are going to drop like flies. I think imposing this rule of you're not allowed to wear anything but Brotherhood attire is a bad idea.
And the ears of the Brotherhood. If you see or
Technology is in good hands with the Brotherhood. I know.
Victorian brother. Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. He'll be on report before you can. Can't talk right now. Gotta clean up my legs.
I gotta go repair all my armor real quick.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
Back over here, then we repair my armor. Okay, now we go murder Danse. Out of my way, you stupid fucking bug. I got a man to murder. I'm gonna waltz right down over to Dance's area, cut down through all his defenses that he has set up because he's just kind of panicking right now. And then I'll talk to him, and then I'm gonna exit my power armor, and I'm gonna fucking suplex him to the ground. Yeah, you don't want the seat. Go on, run off. Coward. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That man's a power. That's Pyro. That's him. Excuse me, fine sir. I'm leaving. I realize my mistake. I'm now going to leave. Yeah, so over there is a bad place to go. Dance. It's time for Death Dance. It's time for you to meet God.
Will be administered swiftly and fairly.
Increase my luck again, just so we can have like more hope of getting like more ammo retainers.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you.
I don't understand what's going on.
Believe me, this is until Quinlan got that list decoded. I never expected to. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't.
Right.
So, what are your orders?
Sure. No.
Seems obvious to me. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that I wish Maxon had... But that doesn't change a thing. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Max. Synths can't be trusted. Technology that's run amok. I need to be the example.
I can't tell if that's the human.
The fact that you're confused, well, I'm ready to accept the... Maxon's ordered you to...
If it needs to be done.
I've never been prouder of you than I am right now, brother.
I'm gonna miss you, Dance.
It's been a pleasure serving with you.
Ad Victorium, brother.
Oh, something like a proper execution on him. Okay, well now that he's a little top back of my power, I'm gonna go tell Max that the job's done. He's dead. Then we gotta go attack the railroad. Then we gotta go grab the beryllium agitator. And then we go fight the Institute. Which I will try and say, I'll try and leave some of that stuff for tomorrow's stream, because assaulting the Institute would definitely take us more than the time we have left. Yeah, we have only like 40 minutes left. So yeah, we don't have enough time to like do all of that, but I at least want to get clear of like the railroad right now. Once we're through the railroad, then I'll save everything else for tomorrow.
Ground floor.
It is done.
With your reconnoiter of the Institute.
Report, Knight. Have you handled the situation with Paladin Danse?
He's no longer a threat to the Brotherhood.
Well done. Of course. Danse has executed that traitor. Held quite an important position with us. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours.
Let's go.
Including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I won't disappoint you.
Had I even a single doubt in my mind, just be aware, that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity. I trust you won't disappoint in any event. We still have the Institute to contend with. And while the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, report to him immediately. Ad Victoriam.
And now we go against the railroad.
Attention. This is a notice to all personnel. Please think of your brothers and sisters down below.
I can't talk right now. I have a lot of...
Thoroughly secure all gear while on the flight deck. Thank you.
Hopefully Captain Kells doesn't mind me raiding his room. Ah, Maxon's room. Time to check out my new room. Oh, it's nice. Why do I have blowfly? Why do I have blowfly meat in a bowl? I don't have a dog. I don't have a dog. Okay. Well.
Attention.
Your promotion was well deserved, Paladin.
Any personnel who have not completed their annual medical evaluation should report to Knight Captain Cade immediately to schedule an examination.
Proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. I had enough
That is
of
all.
his foolish ways.
Yep, this is Dance's armor right here. It's also better overall armor. I'm gonna quickly drop off my current suit of power back in my base. And I also was going to go fight the railroad, but I'm actually going to end stream off after I grab my new set of power armor. Mainly because, I gotta go do some stuff. However, we will be finishing Fallout 4 tomorrow. I'll leave this in the corner as a reminder of where I started. As a member of the Brotherhood of Steel. Also drop off some shit here. Yeah, sure, I'll just store all the outfits I have in here if I'm not using at all. I'm also going to store at Dance's hall tag in here. He will be remembered as a man who brought the heavy into the Brotherhood. Okay, now back to the Prydwen. Pick up my new set of power armor. Also, fun fact, if you're sneaking and pickpocketing is good enough, you can just steal all the fusion cells out of their armor for like free.
Attention. Tomorrow's tactical briefing has been postponed. A new time and date will be forthcoming.
Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
If you find any technical documents, we should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
There we go. Anyways, yeah, that is it for this stream. Remember to follow my Twitch Society channel, join the Discord, follow my Tumblr, and also check out my DeviantArt where I post stories occasionally. Goodbye.